45. The big 4-5. We now have as many dumbest tweet videos as there have been US presidents in all of history. Just think about that. Donald Trump is the 45th president, so this video is like the Donald Trump of our series, I guess. Not really sure what that means, but yeah. My name is Danny Burke, and you are about to watch the top 10 dumbest tweets, part 45. Different clothes because I'm going to jump in really quickly to let you guys know about the sponsor for this video, Epic Games. They are the team behind the game Fortnite. You don't have to be a gamer to have heard of this game. Basically anyone with an internet connection or a pulse has heard of Fortnite by now. It's one of the biggest games in the world. Fortnite is a battle royale style game that you can play on platforms including PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and even Mac. Yes, even Mac. If you don't know what a battle royale style game is, well, Fortnite involves 100 players in a mass PvP brawl, all fighting to be the last one standing. There's destructible environments, many weapons, and buildable structures to help you claim victory, and you don't have to do it alone either. You can team up with your friend to be the last team standing, which is just the icing on the cake to what is already an insanely fun game. But don't take my word for it though, the numbers speak for themselves. Fortnite has become one of the most watched, if not the most watched game on Twitch right now. Even Drake is playing it. Coming at number 10, we have, is it possible to fall asleep on a plane and miss your stop? Oh yeah, I always worry about this one when I fly back home to England. What if I just don't wake up when we land and I end up in China? It's happened quite a lot actually. If you're really worried about missing your stop, just step out early. Yeah, they won't mind. At number 9, we're saying, I swear I'm gonna kill you if you still can breathe again after being murdered. Okay, so this one's pretty disturbing, obviously. I'm not sure who it's aimed at, but anyway, if you can still breathe again after being murdered, I mean, being murdered, kind of means someone dies, right? We haven't changed the definition of that, have we? If someone has been murdered, they aren't breathing anymore. I'm not gonna tell that to this guy though, kind of scares me. At number 8 now, we have a tweet, presumably from America, where people have the right to bear arms, as in weapons. But this girl is saying, amazing that schools try to ban tank tops. Excuse you, I have the right to bear arms. Yeah, they thought bare arms meant showing the skin on their arms. I really hope she doesn't go through airport security one day wearing a tank top and then tell them she's bearing arms. She's gonna learn the real definition of that one very quickly. At number 7 now, we're asking, does ramen grow on ramen trees? Classic. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't seen them, then you need to get out into the country more often. You've got apple trees and orange trees and then ramen trees. Trees that grow noodles on them. Noodles that contain eggs and flour. Nothing strange about that at all. Alright, next up at number 6, we are thinking, what if we found out Jesus owned and carried a gun but simply chose to never use it? Wow. Yeah, that's pretty heavy. Nobody's ever thought of that before. Maybe because it was 2,000 years ago. Maybe because they didn't have guns 2,000 years ago. With this one, it doesn't matter if you're a Christian or not. I think everyone can agree that Jesus didn't own a gun. Well, clearly not everyone. The debate continues. Moving on to number 5. How do you spell GPS? Leave your answers in the comments below, I guess. Okay, at number 4 now. Vietnam is a war, not a place. Oh dear, it's both. Yeah, my brother was recently living in Vietnam for a little while. I'm pretty sure he meant the country and not the war that ended over 40 years ago. I might be wrong though. I'm not sure of anything anymore. Moving on to number 3 now. Do eggplants lay eggs? Let me see some eggplant emojis around me for this one. We've got to have some eggplant emojis. I have heard more people talking about eggplants since they brought out the eggplant emoji than at any other point in my life. I'm glad that it's made people aware of this tasty vegetable. That's great. But some people are still very confused about eggplants. I might have to do a top 10 interesting facts about eggplants one day. But here's one for you just now. Eggplants don't lay eggs. There's a little teaser fact. Look out for the video. You're welcome. At number 2 now. Do squirrels and birds drink water? Yes. Obviously. I'm no biologist, but I'm gonna make a bold claim here. All mammals and birds drink water. There you go. Yes, even squirrels need water. Interestingly, not foxes though. Yeah, they only drink Mountain Dew. I know, there's always an exception to the rule. And finally at number 1 now, we have, do French people think in French or English? Obviously French! Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if they're speaking English, they might think in English, but generally speaking, I think French people think in French. Do we have any French people watching this is to confirm this for us. Doesn't matter what language French people think in, at least they think, which is more than I can say for some of the people in this video. But I wouldn't have it any other way. That's why Dumbest Tweets exists, and it's existed for 45 videos now. Well over 2 years I've been doing this. Do you guys want hashtag part 46? Are we still on the hashtag road to 50? As always, it's up to you guys. I will be in the comment section below, so come and say hi. I'm back once again to thank Epic Games for sponsoring this video. Make sure you click our link in the description box or the comment section below to start playing Fortnite today. It's free. I think I've mentioned that enough now. My name is Danny Burke. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.